This story is found in Surah Al-Kahf, in the 18th chapter of the Quran. It speaks of a group of youths who sought refuge from a corrupt society, retreating to a cave where they fell into a deep sleep for centuries, only to awaken to a completely changed world. But who were these companions of the cave? And what message can we draw from their incredible journey? Some scholars suggest they were a group of early Christians, the famous 7 sleepers of Ephesus, who hid in a cave to escape Roman persecution. Others, however, propose they were Jewish youth, members of a puritanical sect, possibly the Essenes, who rejected the Roman influences on their faith. The truth remains elusive, but their story is undeniably powerful. These young men, deeply devout in their faith, were willing to risk everything. Fleeing from a society that had turned away from the worship of the one true God, they sought refuge in the cave, praying for God's mercy and guidance. The Quran says, "We drew a veil over their ears for a number of years in the cave. They slept for 300 years, with some adding 9 more years to that, a miraculous event, a wonder among the signs of Allah. When they awoke, they thought they had only slept for a day, or part of it, but the world around them had changed drastically." The story is not just about their long sleep, but a deeper message, that God's power is infinite, His control over time and space beyond our comprehension. In the Quran, it's described that you would have seen the sun, when it rose, declining to the right, and when it set, turning away to the left, a beautiful image, signifying that the natural world itself attests to the divine guidance of the Creator. As they woke up and began discussing their long slumber, they were warned not to reveal their identity, for they feared persecution. The lesson here? Sometimes God's plan is hidden from us, and we must trust in His wisdom even when the outcome is uncertain. So what can we take away from this story today? First, it reminds us of the impermanence of life, how everything in this world is temporary, and only our faith in God remains constant. And secondly, it teaches us patience and trust in God's plan. No matter how challenging the world becomes, the reward for those who remain faithful is beyond measure. For those who believe and do good deeds, Allah promises gardens of eternal bliss, where rivers flow beneath them, and they will be adorned with gold bracelets, reclining on thrones of comfort, a reward that surpasses anything this world can offer. The story of the companions of the cave teaches us about trust, patience, and the true nature of divine guidance. In a world filled with uncertainty, remember that Allah's promise is always true, and His plan for us is perfect.